Hello everybody. So it's Friday afternoon in Winton Methodist Church Hall. The reason for being here is that in 6 weeks' time, this will be an election polling booth. And you've probably got one near where you are in your setting. And so I thought it was worth us just having a little reminder of some of the things that we need to look out for over the next 6 weeks, because there'll be candidates probably knocking on our door in various places because they want to come and see what you're doing. That's brilliant. They may be wanting to do it for political purposes. Not so good, because as the Charity Commission guidelines show, and I'll attach them to the email, we have to remain absolutely politically neutral. So three quick things. One, really watch about photos. Photos taken in all innocence can end up in campaign leaflets, and suddenly we're supporting party X, Y, or Z. Second one would be, if you're invited to a meeting, check out whether it's only one party or lots of parties. Maybe you're there just to explain what it's like in the current situation, a particular project. But again, just be super wary. And if it's only one party, then you may have to turn that down unless they're going to invite all the other parties to that. So just be super careful about that. And number three, also maybe have a little chat with staff and volunteers within the team that you're involved with, just so that we're right on board with social media, because it is entirely possible that one volunteer may be a follower of a particular party. They may even be working for the campaign of a party, and we just need to make sure that, again, they're not associating FaithWorks or any of our projects with that one party. So just maybe have a bit of a think. Give us a call, give Nick a call if any concerns, and we'll talk that through with you. Doesn't stop us, of course, continuing to put out our really good messages about the type of work that we're doing and the type of issues that people are facing. So I hope that's helpful. We'll share the Charity Commission guidance. I'll also put on there, Richard Stamp, one of our trustees, has shared some helpful advice just generally about Christians thinking about the election from Jubilee Plus. I'll put that in as well, in case that helps your own thinking. Should say one of the last acts of the current government was to say that the Household Support Fund is going to keep going for another 6 months. So what does that mean in BCP land? It means that we have a practitioner form which we can send in if any of your guests or people coming to your service need that particular help. Again, I'll put that in the email. The other big news to share is that lovely, extraordinary Gail is going to retire later this year. And she's going to lay down her leadership. I first met Gail in a shed effectively on an industrial estate where the food bank had just started in Blandford, and Gail has seen it grow to the back of the Methodist church where we had a little corridor where people could wait. It was like a dentist waiting room, and now we're in the amazing facilities at Blandford URC where Nourish is thriving, and people are just seeing a multitude of ways that they can get help. And Gail has grown with this in her own leadership and in the way that she has managed to just take on this more and more bigger beast. What is great though, Gail, is you've never lost that individual touch with people. You love just being alongside people, the very definition of one of our values. So thank you, Gail. There'll be more chances for us to say thank you as we go along, but we wanted to share that news as Gail has let us know this week. Another nice thing I had this week, another really great demonstration of alongside. Many of you were involved in the Lone Parent Fair, the Smile Lone Parent Fair. 200 attendees, 55 volunteers. I've just got the feedback sheet from Lucy and Rachel. It's 100 burritos were eaten. But what I love is this quote here: the whole experience, like every year, is beautiful. The kindness of everyone involved, the hundreds of hours you guys put in behind the scenes. The Pamper Lounge will give Champneys a run for its money. I don't actually know what Champneys are, but maybe you do. A little piece of heaven on earth, and thanks to Mother Nature for the sunshine. How do we put into words how in awe of you we all are? So thank you for an outstanding day. And that's a big thank you from me too, to all of you who are involved and everything that you have done in this last week and in the week to come. Keep going. There's a phrase in the Bible that Gail will probably echo called, which says, "There is no rock like our God." He's a good rock to hold on to when times get a little tricky, but you're doing a great job, and we'll keep going together. Talk soon.